Hey everyone, Instructor Chanda here. Thank you for tuning in to Confidence Reloaded. Now, today's video isn't going to be a popular topic. However, it is an important topic to talk about. What happens to your firearms when you pass away? I do have my notes here just to make sure that I cover everything in detail and that I don't miss anything. So just letting you know in advance. But yeah, what happens to your firearms when you pass away? We know that our firearms are personal, but we also know that they're legally sensitive. And if they're not handled properly after we pass away, our loved ones could find themselves in possible legal trouble, maybe delays in the handling of the firearms or our possessions that are left behind, and things of that nature. So we just want to make sure that the options that I give today, this is just something to have you think about. And if you already don't have a plan in place, you can research a little bit further and yeah, we just go from there. So, option 1 is a will. You can include your firearms in a will, but it goes through probate, which can be a slower process. Your executor has to follow strict laws. And if the person that you name as your executor isn't legally allowed to own a gun, then that's a problem. Option 2 is a trust. Now, there are 2 different types of trust, so I will touch on that. You have a regular trust and then you have a gun trust. A regular trust can hold your non-NFA items like pistols and rifles. But most regular trusts aren't written with firearm laws in mind. That's when your gun trust comes in. Now, a gun trust is built specifically for firearms, especially NFA items like suppressors and short barrel rifles. Going this route avoids probate, it keeps things private, and it helps ensure legal transfers. And it also allows multiple trustees to possess NFA items legally. Now, just to give you a quick comparison, regular trust works for basic firearms, but it is risky because you don't have the proper legal language as it pertains to the firearms. The gun trust, it's safer, more compliant, especially for NFA items. So just so you know, this isn't a one size fits all. At the end of the day, your state laws, wherever you reside, those matter. So it's important that you do your research, do your due diligence. Your particular situation matters. Like I said, this isn't a one size fits all. However, this video can at least help point you in a direction to get you thinking, oh wow, maybe it is time to put a plan in place. Also, talk to an attorney who understands firearm law. At the end of the day, you want to plan ahead to protect your legacy and your loved ones. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel if you want to stay in the loop for more educational and empowerment videos. Thank you for tuning in.